Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video. So today we're going to be talking about Eat That Preteen himself. Yes, we're going to be talking about Edp445. So if you guys don't know, I had a previous channel where I talked a lot about him, exposing a lot of the stuff he does, criticizing him a bunch. I even came to a point where I actually interviewed him, which was pretty huge for my channel. So I thought it was only right that I'm going to continue talking about him. So today we're going to be talking specifically about his Twitter and his love life. As much as I don't want to talk about his love life because that stuff cringes me out, and I think it's really gross that anyone would find EDP attractive in the least bit. He somehow attracts people, you know, whether that because he's a big personality, unfortunately, or people just want clout off of him. But today we're going to be talking about his girlfriend slash breakup slash who knows what the hell's going on, and this all goes over his Twitter. If you guys don't know, EDP has a Twitter where he posts really cringy stuff, which I'll probably do a separate video just talking strictly about his Twitter, because I think there's a lot of stuff to talk about that just pertains just what he tweets and how he thinks he's like a fucking 16-year-old girl with how melodramatic some of his tweets are. But that's for a separate video. Today we're going to be focusing just specifically on his girlfriend. So basically there was rumors going around that EDP had a girlfriend, and this girl in question is Michaela Payton, who has a Twitter. And basically a lot of people are just questioning if she was real, what's going on with that, why would anyone want EDP? He's a gross, fat pedophile who is probably broke as fuck right now and is in super denial and probably doesn't care about anyone but himself. But apparently it's true. She is actually a real person. So Michaela Payton tweeted, "Boy, yes, I just made this because I don't use Twitter, but I'm definitely real. I have pictures wearing his jerseys and all." So you see her wearing a Eagles jersey, obviously plus size. So it would make sense that people would assume it's EDP's. And also EDP himself actually reposted this tweet. If you also go to the comments, we got a lot of people just saying, "Ew, your boyfriend's a pedo," all this stuff. You know, she even got questioned, you know, what's going on. She says, "We are long distance right now," in which EDP replied to that as well. "Don't respond to these people. Fuck them. It's none of their goddamn business," which is absolutely hilarious because you're the one who fucking retweeted the original post. I love this where it's like they make stuff public, and then when people are questioning it, it's like, fuck them. Fuck them. They're trying to get in our business. It's like you're the one who made it everyone's business. So obviously a lot of people are questioning if this girl's real. Obviously she's real now that she's tweeted, or because if you guys don't know, a lot of people have been making bait accounts, pretty much getting EDP to like message them, and it's really easy. This guy will fucking fall for anybody. There's been lots of times on the EDP subreddit where people have come out just like fucking with him and just like flirting with him and then being like, "Fuck you, you're a pedophile," and all this stuff, and he's always like, "Gosh darn it, why didn't I see this coming?" I don't know why he doesn't see this coming all the time. So a lot of people thought, "Oh my god, this girl's real, this girl's real." Well, if you guys go to the EDP subreddit, someone actually on the Reddit posted that they got in communications with the girl, and she basically explains how she actually hates EDP and she was just doing this for fun, and she actually has a boyfriend.
I mean, he's broke, he's a pedophile, he's old, he's ugly, and he has a small dick. Confirmed. So, yeah, I never really was seriously dating this man. And I'm so glad to finally get this off my chest. I just gave up on him because it was just too much. My friends and my boyfriend was actually texting him the whole time, and we just thought it was funny. And we were just sharing it with the friends because it was just fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was really uncomfortable talking to him. I just was interested in getting some more answers and sharing it with people that may be curious on why he did what he did. And yeah, he sent me love letters and signed attire like glasses and jerseys or whatever, and I thought it was all really strange. He did know I was an adult. He asked me before we quote unquote dated or whatever. So yeah, I work with kids, so I was completely disgusted the whole time, but I appreciate you for constantly calling me a weirdo.
So obviously huge L on EDP again. he looks like a complete fucking idiot again. And it's like, oh, Cameron, I can't believe you're rooting for this thought who just used EDP. It's like, on typically I don't do that, but it is EDP who got clowned on, so I really don't care. I mean, good for this girl for just completely ruining this guy's life again. I don't think EDP should ever be in a position to be able to have a relationship or be in love with someone, because he's an absolute despicable human being, and no matter what people say, I still don't think he's learned from what happened, nor do I think he ever is going to like actually apologize. Because if you guys don't know, he did an apology video, but then he backtracked and pretty much said, oh, it was actually apologizing to my family, and I was still set up, and nothing actually happened, which is just complete bullshit, because that made the apology just make no sense in the first place. But yeah, this girl, this Michaela Payton, turns out she was actually just using EDP, just trolling him. She actually already has a boyfriend. She also said that she works with kids, so she thought it was right to kind of fuck with him, and she also probably was able to get some really weird messages out of him, which is crazy, because he always says how the DMs from the night or the day where he tried to meet Sophia were fake, but he messages exactly like he does to these other girls. So he's just such a fucking loser. But anyways, to no one's surprise, it turns out that she was just trolling him, and this whole breakup stuff was a whole bunch of bullshit. But to EDP, it felt real, apparently, to the point where he was sending her stuff, I guess, and doing all this stuff. She also says in the video, if you guys didn't hear, that he's broke and all this stuff. Just kind of correlating with everyone already knows. He also tweeted, EDP also tweeted, he just said done on his Twitter, like some sort of like 12-year-old child who's going through their first like high school breakup or junior high breakup, where he's just like done. Just done. And then he posted like 2 hours ago saying the free movies on YouTube are fucking ass. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it turns out it's just a whole bunch of trolling happening. I mean, again, I don't know how EDP doesn't learn from this already, that most of the girls who are very attractive, I would say Peyton's a pretty attractive girl, who try to fall for you are probably just fucking with you, EDP. And I think it's time just to throw up the whole try to get a girlfriend on Twitter, or even in general, because you're clearly not good at it. And being someone who carries your kind of name and title right now is probably 9 out of 10 times, if someone's going to message you on Twitter or hit you up, they're probably going to troll you. But honestly, keep falling for it, because it's hilarious and it makes some really good content. I think this shit's actually fucking hilarious. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.